Some members of the public will get the chance to tour and try out the new terminal at the Pittsburgh Airport in September. This is an opportunity for airport workers to make sure all procedures are working correctly. Bob Kerlick, Director of Public Affairs from the Pittsburgh Airport, joins us now. Bob, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I see you're standing there in the terminal now, and we understand this trial is set for September 20th. You had volunteers sign up in June. So can you tell us what this is all about and what kind of response did you get?
Sure. So what we're doing, we announced this week that the public trial will be taking place on September 20th inside the new terminal at Pittsburgh International Airport. And what we want to do is really test it for the public. We want to make sure that people will have an opportunity to get in there, test a typical day, go through ticketing, go through the security checkpoint. We'll have departing passengers, we'll have arriving passengers claiming their bags down in baggage claim. And really, we would just want to ensure that we are ready for opening day. So when we put out the call for people that were interested, we received actually over 18,000 people that said that they were interested in signing up. Now, we can only take about 2,000 to 2,500 of those. So of the 18,000 people that expressed interest, they all got emails earlier this week telling them about the date and to fill out a questionnaire, because really we want to get a cross-section of what a typical travel day looks like. So we want to make sure that we have business travelers, leisure travelers, people with families, elderly folks, people that have accessibility needs, right? So that way we're testing all aspects of the new terminal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are these going to be people who are already traveling, or are these just people kind of, going in there and kind of pretending like they're about to head off?
Yeah, so these will be people that would be purely pretending that they are traveling. So we don't have an opening date yet for the new terminal. We're aiming for fall, but September 20th, again, will be the big public testing day. So these will be people, they're volunteers, and when they come, they'll be given a script, basically, not a speaking script, of course, but a script saying, okay, you are going to be an arriving passenger, or you're going to be a departing passenger. You're going to go through the checkpoint. You're going to end up at gate D76 or something like that, right? And that way we'll make sure that we test all different aspects of the terminal.
Well, 18,000, that is a lot. So it's nice to see people are excited about this terminal, that's for sure. And what are some things, I know you mentioned, you guys are going to be looking to test all the different aspects of travel to make sure everything is good to go. But what are some things you guys are looking for, or some potential hiccups that maybe you're going to be looking for to try and get that fixed before everything's officially opened up?
Well, we want to, as our chief development officer likes to say, we want people to come in and we want to try to, quote unquote, break the terminal, right? We want to make sure that when people come in, that we want to see what are the pain points, what are the areas that might not go so well during the public test, and that way we have time to fix it before opening day.
You also revealed more about the new airport parking setup this week. Can you explain the roles for the new garage and parking lot, and what will that serve? What's being done with the old extended lots currently at the airport?
Yeah, so with the new parking experience at the airport, so we're going to roll out all of the details of that in the coming months and weeks as we get closer to the new terminal. But generally speaking, the way that it will work is that there's a brand new parking garage, much bigger. We'll have 3,300 spaces, which is about 3 times the amount of covered parking that we have today. And it's right across the street from the new terminal. So there will be a brand new parking garage. We have some new surface lots that are built in close. And generally speaking, the existing lots today will become shuttle service. And so we have new shuttles, more shuttles, brand new shuttles that will be taking people from the existing lots to the new terminal once it opens.
All right. Anything else happening at the airport? Any new flights or anything going on that you guys want to mention?
Well, of course, we're in the midst of the summer travel season, right? July, August is traditionally the busiest time of year for travel. So we're seeing, more than 20,000 to 30,000 people a day coming through the terminal, taking advantage of a lot of the nonstop service that we see. We've seen some newer flights that have come online, particularly to the West Coast. Seattle has a second daily flight. American Airlines added service to LAX. Of course, we have our international service to London on British Airways, as well as Iceland, right? We have Iceland Air that goes to Iceland and then connects people into Europe. So there's a lot of different options that people are taking advantage of. And of course, traditionally, people go to the Carolinas and Florida a lot during the summer and throughout the year, actually. So people are taking advantage of those things.
Yeah, no doubt travel season is in full swing. So thank you so much, Bob. We appreciate your time. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.